Hi, in this session we will study theory of demand. This is the most important chapter in your microeconomics. If you understand the chapter of demand, you will be able to understand supply. It is equally opposite to the chapter of supply, so you can relate the demand chapter to the supply chapter, and you will be able to understand it completely. And moreover, this chapter constitute a major part in your microeconomics. So let's start with the new chapter, which is theory of demand. So before understanding demand, let us understand what is need, desire and demand. Need, desire and demand. See, in order to understand what demand is, it is very important to understand the difference between three of these, because when you start with your need, ultimately you end up to the demand. Let's see how this happens. Need. What is need? Your requirement for something. See, whenever, let's suppose you went to a shopping mall and there you liked one of the dress, so you think that yes, this is something I want for my clothes in my wardrobe. So here you create your requirement, here you create your need. The next thing that comes up is you go and check the price tag of that particular dress. That comes to your desire. This desire includes requirement for something plus your purchasing power. See, as I told you, you like one of the dress in the shopping mall. That was your requirement because you like that particular dress, you find that a bit different from others, and you wish to buy that particular dress. And then what you do is you go and check the price tag of that particular dress. If that dress is in your budget, that is what you want to spend, that is your purchasing power. See, if that dress costs rupees only 500 in the shopping mall, you will not think of it and you will immediately buy it. So that is your, what does your pocket allow? Do you have enough money in your pocket to buy that particular dress? So that becomes your desire when you have the purchasing power. And then demand. Demand becomes your requirement for something plus your purchasing power plus willingness to spend. Now see, that dress costed you rupees 500 and you have that 500 in your pocket, means you have that purchasing power with you, but you are not willing to spend. You think that spending 500 on a dress, shall I spend it or not? You rethink on it. So if you're not willing to spend, then it is a desire. But when the willingness comes to spend the money for a particular commodity, that becomes your demand. So difference between desire, need, desire and demand is, see, desire, you do not wish to spend, but in demand you are willing to spend that money. But what is need? Need is just the requirement. So demand, we are writing the definition of demand. It refers to the desire to buy a commodity backed by sufficient purchasing power and willingness to spend. So ultimately, I think you might have understood what actual the demand is and how the demand is different from all of these two. See now, here I have made a table in which there is a good x. We can take x, y, z. Similarly, we assume in our mathematics. So there is one of the good x, and its corresponding price is given. And this table is often individual. See what this table shows. Let's understand. At the price of 10, the quantity a consumer is buying is 30. So let's take an example. If a samosa costs you rupees 5 per samosa and you have 20 rupees in your pocket, so you can buy 4 quantities of that particular samosa. So let's see, if this samosa is x and the price of a particular samosa is 10, so you can buy 30 samosas in that particular price. So let's understand. 10 is the price of a commodity. 30 is the quantity that a consumer can buy at the price of 10. If that particular price of the quantity is 10, then the consumer can buy 30 units. If the price is 15, the consumer buys 20 units. If the price is 20, the consumer buys 10 units. We took the example that samosa was 5 rupees. You have 20 rupees in your pocket, so you can buy 4 of these samosas. See, I don't like samosa because that contains a lot of calories, but just for an example, let's see to it. And now, if the price of the samosa increased from 5 to 10, you can buy only 2 quantities with the amount of money you have, the purchasing power you have. So with the increase in the price of samosa, your quantity, what you can purchase, reduces. So this is the table that shows that this is the price and this is the quantity that you can buy. This is the price, this is the quantity that you can buy, and at the price of 20, only 10 quantities you can buy. Let's understand demand and the quantity demanded. See, at the point A, the price is 10 and the quantity demanded is 30. At the price of B, the price is 15 and the quantity demanded is 20. At the price of at point C, the price is 20 and the quantity demanded is 10. So we can say that quantity demanded means specific quantity to be purchased against a specific price. This is a specific quantity and this is the specific price. At point B, this is the specific quantity and this is your specific price. At point C, this is your specific quantity and this is your specific price. So at price 10 you can buy rupees, at rupees 10 you can buy 30 quantities. So this is the quantity demanded of rupees 10. At rupees 15 the prices you can buy 20 quantities. So 20 is the quantity demanded at the specific price of rupees 15, and the same way goes to rupees 20. So in this way quantity demanded is different from demand. Let's we Just now we understood what is the quantity demanded. This individually are the quantity demanded at the particular price level. When various quantities of a commodity that the consumer is ready to buy at different possible prices of that commodity is the demand. This all constitute demand. This is how, if we take this whole table, then this is your demand. But when we take this particularly at different levels, that is your quantity demanded. So I hope you have completely understood the demand and the quantity demanded. So the demand is various quantities that a consumer is ready to buy at different possible prices, and quantity demanded is the specific quantity to be purchased against a specific price.